Oh, that didn't kill? Okay, well, we're dead. Not gonna lie, I was hoping that would, but I guess without the power band, we do a lot less damage. Let it grow? Well, unfortunately, we let it die this time. I don't hate the stuff in this shop, but it's a little bit too early for me to do anything. It's kind of crazy just how much of a difference it is between, like, I don't know, floor 7 and floor 8. It feels like I'm playing a whole different run at that point. But yeah, it's too bad that we lose out on Bullet Seed there. Yeah, Grass Whistle wouldn't be the worst. And thank you for the Luck Phantom. Making it for the content, oh god. It's giving pivoted over from YouTube. Well, I don't really have anything, so I'm just gonna move on. Yeah, sarcasm. I don't think I can learn this right. I've been a little bit surprised if I could. I'm not entirely sure how Sunflora would try to dig. I feel like its leaves would, be a little bit... or have a little bit of a tough time, actually, like, burrowing into the ground like that. Actually, yes, silly psych. I mean, I guess they all mean the same thing. I don't know if I've seen it be used for suspicious, though. That is a new one to me, at least. No stick cap? Honestly, It's too bad the no stick cap doesn't also work on grimy traps. It'd be nice if it did. It sounds dumb. Internet culture is what it is. Best you can do is just learn it. That's about it. Yeah, whether you use them or not is up to you. It does help to be aware of them, though. There's still a lot that I don't even hear, but like... let's see. Alright, hopefully we can find some eggs here. I actually have quite a bit of food this time around, so I might be able to go for level 6 on this floor. do wonder how many people would use /s for serious. I feel like that would lead to a lot of very grave misunderstandings. Alright, 2 still absorbs, this should be fine.
Look at me, even though you gave me trail, I still got you breakfast. I don't know what place to go. You hear her?
Mm-hmm. She's a bit too quiet for chat to hear, though.
She is. Well, it's more your microphone settings. Come here! Oh, pick up the kitty! Stretch the kitty!
Alright, I do want to stick around here for a little bit.
Oh, you have to head bump my mouth. You've lost lag split. How did that happen, Tink? Alright, down you go.
Well, at the very least, it's a pretty easy download. Though it does suck that you might not have your, splits. Yeah, I mean, it depends on whether, like, where that's saved. Ooh, that's not great. It's unlucky. Okay. I need to get rid of the growths and hope that, actually, this is a pretty bad spot because Pokemon can just show up here. Can't really do a whole lot about it, but I need to heal. Good tone indicator. I mean, we are certainly in a bit of a scary situation here. This is an awkward spot to be in. Maybe going over there would be better.
Wait, there was a screenshot of a comic in Discord that I was calling out who for faking it in content? There was? When?
What? When did this get said?
909. That's 17.
Oh, I guess I... Oh, unless that's... Is that why the whole, like, slash thing came about?
No, it came before that.
Huh. Well, I mean, yeah, no, I think we already talked about it in Discord. Like, it wasn't that they were actually saying that I was faking it. That one is more to do with, like, the context around that. Just being, like... I don't even know. The problem is I don't really... It feels weird to actually say it, right? Like, you know, typing it out, it's like, yeah, sure, whatever. But, like, actually saying it feels way too glazy.
Lazy.
I don't know how else to say it, like...
No, you said that, but you know what immediately came into my brain?
What?
A glazed donut.
Okay.
Lazy. How much to make a shock Pikachu emote for you? Probably the same price for regular emotes. I have a hair appointment today, so I won't be able to do anything, but if you want to send me deets, you can. I've just been, like, we had dinner reservations last night as a family, so I literally came home from work, got ready for dinner reservation, and then left. And then I have a hair appointment today, so I was just not online for either yesterday or today. And speaking of which, it is 10:18. There's a cat who desperately wants to be on my lap, but she cannot be on my lap because it is time for me to brush my teeth and go. Good luck with your runs. Goodbye, stream. I will see you next week.
Think.
I'll take one.
No, it's fine.
Bye. Oh wait, I need my eyeballs. Now goodbye.
I should probably spam growth a little bit. I think no stick cap is still probably fine. I actually have a lot of food and a lot of max elixirs. It might be fine for me to stick around on this floor for a bit longer. In that case, I should just use up all of these and get up to max. Oh, that could have been really bad. It's not the movement I meant to do. But yeah, it's nice being at a point where we can do polls again. We'll see how full the queue inevitably ends up getting. But for now, it's at a good spot. Oh, it actually lit. What the heck? That could have been bad. Yeah, it's Mankey. It is kind of interesting how the original purpose of doing like the nicknames for Pokemon was just to make it shorter so the queue didn't seem as full. And then it just derailed completely into whatever whatever the nickname is, even if it just ends up making the queue longer. And then human happened, exactly. I only really mind it if it's something where I can't identify what it is, because then I'm just like, what the heck? Though it is a little bit weird when a nickname is given that makes it longer in the queue. It's a sheer cold, oh god. And don't will it into existence. I think Laleep is also in the queue, if I remember correctly. We are getting down to the final 100 or so of Pokemon, so it is gonna get harder and harder to choose them. Redeem nothing, just redeem for fun. That's funny. That's not the full list, is it? Yeah, I'd be very surprised if you could fit the full list, considering we still have over 100 Pokemon left to go. I just sit there for an hour doing nothing, just turned into a just chatting stream. I honestly wouldn't even hate that. I would need something to, like, have my hands doing, but otherwise, could just do that. That is actually quite a bit of damage. Okay, that's fine. I should hide a little bit, though. Let myself heal up. Nah, I mean, I'd still be playing a game, but... if it's one where I don't have to, like, really look too much, then it's fine. Power rank the remaining Mons? You know, that's actually an interesting idea. Could do that, like, once I get to the final 100. Be like, okay, now that we're at this point, what really is the gauntlet that I have to face from here on out? Something stirring. Makes sense. Maybe I can fight, like... that's probably gonna have to be good. So, the thing about Celebi is, we don't have to worry about that one as much anymore. That's not great. Okay, just absorb. Surprised it just attacked and didn't throw the last rock. I've done unknown attempts. I don't believe I've cleared it. I think unknown is... it's one of the weird cases where, like, it's a difficult Pokemon that a lot of people have actually cleared, but I think I haven't. Because it's definitely not an easy Pokemon, which is why I haven't cleared with it yet. But I think out of all of those, like, tricky Pokemon, that is the one that, like, a majority of other people have cleared. Which is weird, because, like, it is definitely a very tough one, so I don't know how. Okay, I should mention, I wouldn't be completing it with every unknown. The idea is that if I clear one unknown, that counts for all of them. Is there a Pokemon that is already guaranteed that it can't get through Purity Forest? Theoretically, all of them can make it. Just because held items make, like, everything possible. with the right amount of stairs luck as well, can do it. Realistically, it is unlikely, but it is possible. Ow. I don't like that didn't kill. It's a bit annoying. At least I didn't die this time. I'm gonna have to do this, I think, and then max elixir again. I'm not really a fan of using up my pounds, or I should use up my pounds here. But yeah, I think max elixir's probably for the best. But yeah, the only issue is that for every floor to be a stair floor, like, they're all generated from a base seed, right? So, like, whatever that starting seed is, it would have to somehow lead to a chain of, yeah, like a chain that just keeps giving stair floors. The likelihood of there being a seed that exists like that is not very high. Like, it's very possible that, like, no such seed exists. It would be an interesting discovery if that ever happened, but... yeah, at least as far as we are aware, no such seed exists for Purity Forest. But yeah, that's also fair. Because that would be one big way that any Pokemon could clear, if you just don't require anything. Oh, of course I get poisoned there. It took 23 damage, let's just absorb. And then get out of here. Actually, I have multiple Pecha Berries. I don't need to. Let's just use this. Oh my god, I hate missing. Just Blast Seed, we don't want to die here. Oh no. Alright, let's do this, and then this. Okay, fortunately we did land the hit. Jeez, okay. I hate that doesn't die. And then we get string shotted. Ugh. Okay, there we go. Hit level 9 at least, that's something. I mean, I think... like, there might be one. I don't know. I'm assuming that one may have been made, but... I do not have access to it, so I don't know for sure. But, like, even if one isn't made, like, it should be theoretically possible to, you know, like, create one. have to be aware of a stair floor not necessarily being instantly cleared. Could also be a monster house, for example. True, if you have a monster house in the stair floor. So then that would just depend on, like, do you have, like, can you find an orb that can just deal with that instantly? Or enough quick seeds? But yeah, I mean, that I think more so comes down to, like, once you've narrowed down the seeds, you can start doing a bit more of, like, the manual stuff from there. Bring myself to 120. I don't think I should do more than that. Especially because I'm down to only one max elixir left. It'd definitely be cool to work on, but yeah, it's outside of my expertise. Sunflora indeed. Yeah, that would have been quite bad if I got the boosts. I'm glad it didn't. Oh. Okay, what do we got? I don't mind getting rid of some of this. Alright, X-ray. Nice, that's actually pretty huge. Oh, and a reviver seed. Wait, it's really good. In that case... I mean, I guess I don't need the Joy Root just yet? Or need to get rid of it just yet. Because I do want to get some levels here. But I can swap between them. Of course I get poison there. I need to get whatever EXP I can right now. I'm down to my last absorb. I may have to max elixir here. Dang it. Yes. Man. It'd be nice if I had another move. Maybe it's alright if I hold out. Okay, level 10. You know what? This is probably a good troll orb. Because I'm pretty sure that's, yeah, just Monster House. Earthquake. I mean, I do need money, so we'll actually take these. Dang, 40? I'm not gonna be able to get away with, just using struggle here, am I? Yeah, I don't see the stairs immediately there. Okay. Okay. Do I max elixir early? I think so. Just in case I need to start spamming moves. I'll wait and just hope that it doesn't backfire on me. fortunately, this is okay. And we lose out on the warp seed. That's not the worst thing I could lose here, but it is a bit unfortunate. Is this a monster house? Dude. I think I have to assume that it is. Okay, then in that case... Could Otter Orb? Man, this is unfortunate. Okay. I need both of these picked up, so I can take one hit. Light screen. Oh, the other one wasn't picked up. Okay, well, let's just max elixir now, because I do need absorb very badly here. Cool. Actually, how much damage did I do? 23 should be enough then. I actually lived that. No. Wow, man. What a choke. Just has to miss, doesn't it? Has to. Such an unnecessary death. Yeah, I mean, it's certainly nice that I get to live longer because I had that Reviver Seed, but, like, I should never be losing it there. That is extremely disappointing. Oh, I don't have the, Joy Ribbon on. Oh. This should be fine. Dang, I did 38? What the heck? Okay, that's more than I was expecting it to do. Of course, we don't get any defense off that. Just in case this somehow doesn't kill. The crit that actually did 40. Alright, well that's not a Skarmory, so I don't really care too much then. Alright, let's move on to the next floor. Food-wise, I'm doing okay, but move-wise, I'm not. Hopefully I can find another shop soon. Max Elixir's actually not bad. So we're definitely going to be needing that while we're just constantly using up these moves. It's a Skarm. It's good. Oh, I didn't actually put that on. It's alright. Okay, let's make sure this is on. Okay, almost the next level. Should help out a bit. That's not good. I know I can't kill here, because I would need to deal 45 damage in one hit. I'm worried that I die. If Peck kills me, we are in some deep trouble. Maybe I can get away with doing this. Then we do this. And then just make it all the way over here. And then do this. Oh, it's still alive. Okay. Well, that was close. It's kind of a miracle that I actually survived. It's a good thing that I made it all the way up to level 12 before this point, because otherwise, no chance. Also, Taros Gaming, thank you for the resub. Thank you for the 8 months of support. Hoping to enjoy the emotes. Appreciate it. I am a little worried about trying to fight Executor, so maybe I will just skip this. Okay, sticky blast seed and sticky warp. Money-wise, I'm actually doing better than I expected. Level 13, we get Razor Leaf. It'd be nice if I had a Doom Seed, but unfortunately I do not. Alright. Oh man, every fight with this is just gonna be terrifying, isn't it? Okay, so there's a Skarmory. $35 damage for that's actually not bad. You know what? We'll just do it again. Let's see. So that is gonna be 59. I mean, surely we kill here. Alright. Starting to settle down a little bit, but... I still need to be careful. What ratio of damage to XP for Joy Ribbon would make it useful in a normal playthrough? normal playthrough, as in like you wondermill it in. Oh, no, that's so bad. Why couldn't it pound at least? That's so dumb. I mean, where it's at in like an any percent portion, like it's fine, 1-to-1 for the damage. I don't think it's an item that needs to be like buffed or nerfed necessarily. I think it's just an overall solid one. But yeah, it's not the best item in the world, but it is certainly a helpful one, especially while you're trying to get levels early. There is a certain point where it just isn't worth it anymore, but yeah, I mean, in like the early portions of the game, it would certainly be pretty strong. Well, maybe not strong. Strong probably isn't the right word, but like, it would just be like a little bit helpful when you're fighting a bunch of things already. I was really hoping to find some more Skarmory. But I guess without Razor Leaf, maybe it's not as good. But one did show up. Let's see, so that's 51. I do need to absorb again. Level 15. I feel like everything other than Skarmory is fightable. With struggle at least. That one actually lived. can heal a little bit longer, but then I'm gonna have to get out of here. Okay, should be good. A sticky gold ribbon. At the very least, it doesn't matter whether that one's sticky or not. It's still gonna be worth the same price, and it's actually a pretty good price. Okay, this I don't know if I can one-shot. It does live. Okay, I mean, I guess that's good to know, and I didn't die for it, so that's fine. I'm gonna have to be careful. This gold ribbon is a little bit too close. It's fine for now. I think I just have to be careful when swapping items a bit more than usual. Whoa. Okay. In that case, I guess it is time to use this max elixir. Wow. Also, Surrender Machine, thank you for the resub with Prime. Thank you for the support, hope you enjoyed the emotes. Appreciate it. Also, sorry that I have alert sounds off for now. It was, for whatever reason, desyncing the audio for my game, so I had to turn them off for the moment. Honestly, something about just having an oranberry now is quite a big relief. Okay. It's nice getting the extra HP from the citrus berry. It honestly really sucks that I'm getting no stat gains here. Reflect. I mean, I have the space, but I don't know if it really helps me that much. I really just need to find a shop so I can sell a bunch of stuff. I am getting worried. I'm gonna have so many TMs at the end of this. And welcome in Starter Machine. Oh, channels are your most watched, so you often listen to them when going to bed. Nice, I'm glad to hear it. And apparently, according to YouTube Year Review, you're in the top 0.1% of the viewers. Holy shit. Congrats on that, that's actually insane. I'm glad you've been enjoying the Purity Forest stuff. Okay. Oh wait, it's the escape orb. That's fine, actually. Oh my god, I keep wanting to say stuff and then I run into a trap and it immediately changes what I need to do. Yeah, well, either way, welcome to the to the streams where we never know if something is actually going to be cleared or not, and this is a pretty good example of being scared. I need to figure out how I'm gonna deal with this. Ideally, I'd like to fight the cask form, but I think my priority should just be to get out of here. I could Totter Orb. This is tricky. Maybe it's just... well, no, because then I could also get Powder Snowed. I don't know if I can live that. Yeah, maybe the best decision is just to try to walk out of here. As weird as it is. Oh no, okay, I really don't want this thing behind me. I guess, out of curiosity, how much damage? Oh, wait, that's not bad. Huh. Okay, wait, I can actually fight this. I thought that I was going to be doing like 1 or 2 damage to that, but that was way better than I expected. Okay. Honestly, that would be cool to have an ability that's like unique to Mystery Dungeon, where it's like pickup but just for like a certain item. $693. But yeah, I guess they didn't want to mess with the Pokemon themselves all that much. They had to take some creative liberties with the moves, but I guess they didn't have to do it with Pokemon. I do need to eat this. I'm a little worried. I guess that's true. They did do that in PMD 2. I think I still have that Pecha Berry, yep. '23, I better have a shop. Food-wise, I'm back to okay, but we need to leave now. Proceed. Okay, well, alright, I should be careful here. I have an Oranberry, so it should be fine, but it's just annoying. Oh! Okay, that's a bit more of a concern. Let's just do this. Just make sure it dies. I don't need to risk missing, because that would just be horrible. Okay, there we go. And there's no shop here. Great. Life Seed's nice, at least. Diet Ribbon is reasonable here. Okay, let's get rid of some of the worse stuff that isn't even gonna sell for anything. I think the others actually do sell pretty well. Should be fine. Yep, exactly. Can't forget the orbs. Honestly, I should just do Pound. I don't think I should try to waste Razor Leaf. I'm worried about how much damage Peck does on some of these enemies. Yeah, this is just a run where I've found a lot of food, so it's almost like I have a tight belt, but I don't actually have it. I do not like that I missed that, but at least we killed it, so it's fine. This is tough. Well, that's not good. Mobile orb was pretty good. I don't actually have any max elixirs. That could be bad. I should probably keep moving and hopefully find another one. You'd think with X-ray specs I'd be able to find some a little bit easier. I need to actually spawn first. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this, but I guess it's fine because I do get some EXP out of it. Okay, max elixir is huge. Good find for sure. Oh. So the thing is, I need to save this. Money-wise, I'm actually doing decent. Let's see. I kinda wanna just use up the blast seed. But I don't want to leave this on the floor, so I should leave the mobile orb for now, and then come back for it. I don't think, yeah, Pediursa's not worth that much EXP, so it's fine. Oh, there's another one. I should have put on the Joy Ribbon there. Okay, level 18. We get Ingrain. I mean, I guess it's something. I don't know. Is that even worth teaching Overgrowth? Probably not. It's not the worst though, like it just heals me a little bit. Can't move though. I probably don't. Yeah, it is interesting, because I do even have the Joy Ribbon, so there is... it is very similar to Tangela. I just don't see it being worth it. Like, is it worth it over growth? I don't know. It's... tricky, but I think we just don't... I need to find another move that's just better. But yeah, either way, we're saving this Joy Seed until at least the 5Ks, but from there it's gonna just depend on... actually... It's gonna depend on how reasonably I'm able to fight enemies from there. So maybe I will be able to, maybe I won't. There was something about that entire situation that just concerned me, so I was like, alright, let's actually... I played a bit more safe. Injured. Quick Seed's good. Identify, sure. It doesn't really matter one way or another. Oh. I mean, it is 29F, so that's not unreasonable, but it is a bit weird. Considering there wasn't really anything in that monster house. Okay, I don't know if I would have lived that. Okay, I'm glad it's missing, but holy. Evasion Orb is working out. Oh, no, 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 no. Please hit it. Oh my god. Terrifying. Oh my god. Okay. Can we land hits? Oh my god. Okay, please. What is going on? Why? I'm glad I got to live there, but holy... Ugh. Is that it? Apparently that is it. Sure. We can make ginseng strong, or use ginseng to make absorb stronger. Why not? Alright, level 19 though. The one nice thing about the monster house. Okay, Animax Elixir is really nice to see, so let's just eat the grimy food. Getting burned kinda sucks, but I mean, it could be worse. Poison would be pretty rough. I'm still kind of banking on finding a shop at some point. All this stuff to sell, but nowhere to sell it at. Fortunately, that just killed. Okay, I'll gladly take more HP right now. Yeah, should be fine. We can use this as well. $6K, I should probably just swap that out for that. I don't remember if Earthquake is worth 2,000. I'm pretty sure Ice Beam is. Could be wrong on that. There's not much point in trying to grind EXP here. Generally, these enemies aren't worth much. Glass cannon, more like grass cannon, damn. Very true. We just need Solar Beam, and then it would be even better. I really should be switching over to the Joy Ribbon more. Okay, these are sticky, so that makes my choice easier. But man, I have a lot of stuff that I really want to sell soon. Power bands. I probably don't use this, although that is interesting. Man, I really need another move to replace growth. I guess... yeah, I don't know. Yeah, there's only that one over on the right. Okay. Ooh, nice. Okay, another Joy Seed's good. To do... probably just drop the Totter Seed. Yeah. Oh, what was the point of dropping the Power Band if you ate the Big Apple anyways? So I wasn't thinking of it like comparing the Big Apple and the Power Band. It was more about whether I was even going to use the Power Band at all. And between the Joy Ribbon and the X-Ray specs, I figured that the Power Band just wasn't going to get any use anyways. And that is why I just, like, fully dropped it. It is true that this run doesn't make it that far without finding both, so there's an argument to be made both ways. Let's continue on here. I probably do end up just using it on the 5Ks. It would be really nice to save it even longer, but I don't know. The enemies are going to be getting quite strong from here. Like, I'm not even at 20 defense yet. Doom Seed. When do I learn Bullet Seed? Is that actually something that'd be worth it to keep? 25. Okay, that is tough then. That would actually give me good reason to save the Joy Seeds. But the problem is, I don't know if I have enough moves to be able to do it. Ugh. Maybe I just pray that I find a Joy Seed? Because I think I could maybe do a 10k. That 20k I need a Joy Seed for, though. So that's tough. That's really tough. But multiple Bullet Seeds would be huge. I really wish it could have just learned a little sooner. But yeah, so the problem here is that if I save the Joy Seeds for level 25, I could use it on the 10k and the 20k. The problem is, I don't know if I can make it there. Like, I would essentially need to get 20k without using the Joy Seeds. Like, I don't know if I can do that. At the very least, if I use them early, I could just hope that I eventually find another one. I think I have to wait, right? Like, or not wait, but like use it. I feel like it's a tough decision regardless. Oh, that's not great. Okay, there's level 20. Yeah, because then I can also use them now, frees up some slots. I think I do just use them. And then hopefully I manage to find one more Joy Seed. Ideally 2 more. But also, hey, Hogmeon, appreciate the luck. Almost a max belly as well, so that's good. Oh, but I need to find a shop. I still have a bunch of stuff to sell. Alright, just to be safe, let's do this before Pound. Oh, that is messed up. Okay. Alright, that's probably another time to do that into this. The fact that it lives is crazy, but it's fine. Alright, let's just spam all the growths and then use the max elixir. Okay, taunt doesn't do anything for me, so just do this. I mean, I guess... That's not great. I have to tank a hit. Could just use this. It's probably easiest. Then I could also actually get some information on how much damage Struggle does here. Oh. Alright, maybe not. That's fine. Tauros. Okay, let's max Elixir. Stick should be helpful here. Okay, finally a shop. I can actually sell my wares. Luminous Orb's not the worst. Lunar Seed's a consideration. I have 3 Luminous Orbs now. I might as well take this. And see ya, GMK. Appreciate the luck. Enjoy the noms human. I don't remember if I said that. That's not what I wanted to do. Fortunately, it's fine. My damage output's surprisingly good, given the circumstances. Okay. Need to be... What? That's not good. Now we should be fine. I didn't even realize it was snowing there. Oh, okay. But also GMK, thank you for the 283 bits. Appreciate it. Another diet ribbon. I don't hate that, actually. If I only end up having X-ray specs, that could be useful. Okay, well that quick seed was just used. Hmm. I should have this on first. Okay. Kind of weird that there's nothing on that floor. Okay, another max elixir is really nice, considering I was out of them. Wouldn't hate having another stun seed. I can probably just use one of these up. Especially since I'm pretty sure this is a monster house. Which, yeah, I mean, it definitely looks like it. Why do I even have a blast seed? I guess I could use it on just a random gloom or something. Oh, Skiploom picked up Giga Drain. I might actually want that. Okay, I guess we can get rid of growth. Seems fine. Alright, there's level 23, so that's good. I need another 5k though for the next one. Oh, jeez. In power? I mean, compared to Giga Drain, probably not swapping that. That's too bad. If I actually knew about Hidden Power first, I would have taught that move. And then taught Giga Drain over it. Okay, another max elixir's good. Yeah, money-wise, we are definitely fine, so I don't need to worry about that anymore. Ah, man. And everything's looking dangerous, and I don't know if I have the defenses to keep myself alive here. Another Doom Seed. I guess I'd be getting rid of Hound Drain right now. I don't think I want to toss the other moves, so that'll have to do. Clean Ribbon. Alright, well, that... Yep. Definitely, surely helps. Okay, so this link box does make things kinda interesting. I probably do Pound Absorb. This should be okay. And we lost Razor Leaf. It's a bit unfortunate, but at least I hadn't used my Max Elixir yet. I think I'm gonna stop using the Joy Ribbon, only because it's getting a little dangerous to keep using it. And I'd rather avoid hits if possible. Now this should be fine. I guess I could quickly check the shop just in case. Flamethrower? No. Okay, this should be fine. So let's do Link Box. That's probably okay, and I'd rather have the healing, depending on the situation. Ooh, another Joy Seed. That is really nice to see. So we'll be taking that and that. Actually, not the worst shot. Okay, so all we need to do is make it to the next level. We Joy Seed. We get level 25. What do? We Bullet Seed, Doom Seed, Bullet Seed again. Then that's not bad. I wonder if I should have waited to link the Bullet Seeds, but I think them unlinked is probably fine. Especially since I don't think I'm going to be grinding for levels after this. If they happen, they happen, but I'm probably just going to be trying to get through the dungeon. Another quick seed is just good in general, so we can do this. That's probably fine. Okay, I'm glad that landed at least. Oh, that's awkward. Okay, I'm glad that landed. Oh, no. Okay. Trying to swap this. Surprisingly doing well on max elixirs now, which I did not expect to be the case. We're almost at Bullet Seed. Okay, so... I mean, I honestly don't hate the idea of just having Razor Leaf, too. Yeah, okay, so how do I want to do this? I could just de-link. I mean, to be honest, Pound has actually been okay. Like, I don't hate the idea of having it. I mean... There's probably a bit more safety in having double Bullet Seed, though. And I have the max elixirs to probably deal with it, like... So what I'm thinking right now is I could do Absorb Pound, just keep that link, because it's actually doing okay. I'm just not sure how it'll do later. But then the other idea would be, or I guess the other part of it would be, get double Bullet Seed over Razor Leaf and Giga Drain. Like, that's probably fine. Something like Attract would help, yeah. This is tough, because I would like to have that second Bullet Seed. But the more I'm looking at this, the more I'm wondering if it actually matters. I'm just worried because, like, my linked moves aren't the most accurate either. Another hidden power. Okay, 51F. Electrodes can start appearing. Ooh, okay, Petrify Orb is good. I honestly don't even mind using the Luminous Orb here. Okay. Okay, well, we'll see how well this works. Maybe it's the correct decision, maybe it isn't. But we will give it a try either way. Oh, there's actually a shop here, so I guess let's try and get over there. Also, because it's sunny weather, we get to just spam everything now, so that's kind of cool. Okay, fortunately I had that Pecha Berry, otherwise that would have been really annoying. Heal ribbon. Another diet ribbon. I mean, sure, I guess. That's technically fine. Oh my god, it was the full 10. Chlorophyll is scary. Man, having 3 diet ribbons is insane. I don't know if I've ever been in a situation where I've been rocking 3 of these. Do I have any more? Don't. Okay, this is one that could be a problem. Okay. Fortunately, there's nothing around, so I don't need to worry about getting slowed there. Man, the bullet seeds have actually been just doing scarily well. Do I just use it? Yeah, I probably do. Like, it's just gonna take a while. I'd rather just have the extra, like, stats, even if it's just +1s. But yeah, I mean, the main reason why I was thinking about it instead of just, like, immediately using it is because now I need 30,000, whereas it may have been possible for me to actually get enough EXP for the 20k, just naturally, but 30k probably not. Still, hopefully it doesn't matter too much. Okay, I actually can just use that. I mean, at this point, I'd probably just go. It's not really much more I'm looking for. It's just a matter of surviving. That would be one thing I'm looking for, though. It's crazy that even now it's still, like, low stat gains. But still, it is something. Don't like that I missed that many moves. Oh, fuck. Alright, maybe I should have moved diagonally there. I knew it was a monster house, but otter seed sucks here. Okay, fortunately there's nothing around there. Turn the bird break, okay. I wanted to see if a track would be in there. Okay, that's fine. I have the space, so why not? And we lose one of the diet ribbons. Honestly, that's fine. We still have 2 more. Whether I even use them or not is probably up in the air as well. Decoy orb. And the big sleepers. And I lost that. Okay, well that's actually a bit more of an issue. Alright. Fortunately, I'm mostly using Bullet Seed anyways, so it should be fine. It's more so just annoying. Well, I lost one Bullet Seed. But luckily I had two. Okay, I can land some moves, right? What the heck? Double team is fine there. Okay. Worth it. Alright. I mean, I still have two more after this. That should be fine. Okay. Ow. Okay, this is actually a pretty bad spot to be in. Safest way is probably just a quick seed here, and then do this. I don't like using a quick seed there, but I don't know if I live an attack from either of them. Got plenty of rocks at least. Life seed's good. Maybe there's not much point in me fighting things for EXP, because I don't think I'm leveling up without a Joy Seed. At least going out of my way. Stuff missing sucks. Yikes. Alright, ADF time. Let's see what we can do here. Losing the mobile orb, that's... that is one of the better items I had. I don't like that I lost that. Okay, well, this floor should be fairly reasonable. Please kill it. Cool. Should still have a Pecha Berry, which fortunately I do. That's a Shuppet. Oh, that's a cool one to find. Um... It's an amazing time for a shop. Really, really good floor for that. Take that. Okay, yeah, 86F is normally a very dangerous floor, considering it has a 50% chance of having a monster house, but thanks to the Keck shop, one could not spawn. I mean, with 2 max elixirs left, surely we're fine. This is a monster house. Sure. Of course I had to pick up a zinc band, so now my damage is just weakened. Asleep? Okay, that's fine then. You've got to be kidding me. Actually, wait. That kind of worked. Less so now, though. Let's just play it safe and go back here. Oh my god, of course another one just spawns. Luckily I took it out. And of course we lose defense, that's great. I mean, we probably died to Civil War anyways, so it doesn't really matter if my defense is dropped, but it's still scary. Still scary. Glad to skip that floor. well, I guess we can go and check the shop out. Best thing I can hope for in here is maybe a mobile scarf, but I wouldn't mind joy seeds either. Life seed. Life seed. Life seed. Okay. No joy seeds, which is actually kind of surprising. Okay, now I'm really glad I didn't enter there. Okay. Not bad whatsoever. Oh, well. Alright. Sunflora cleared. Very nice. That was a situation where the start is rough for sure. I mean, the defenses are just super low. And even at level 28, honestly, like the defenses are super low. But yeah, oh my god. It was very tough to get out of like the first 15 or so floors, but once I was able to get just like a little bit of a grind going, the levels did help out a lot. Eventually managing to get bullet seed as well. And man, like getting double bullet seed was worth it cuz wow, that helped out a lot. And yeah, it does suck that I had to use reviver seed so early on in the run and then didn't have it for the rest, but I mean, it worked out. It saved me at a time I needed it. It sucks that I even had to use it because it's just frustrating whenever moves miss. But fortunately, it worked out in a way where it actually allowed this run to happen. So that was a relief at least. But yeah, overall, X-Ray Spec strong, Reviver Seed's a savior, and Sunflora with Bullet Seed is crazy.